Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the CORSAIR DreamLeague Season 9 European qualifiers that we're covering today. I'm Odie Pixel, I'm here with Fogged, and we are one game into the first series of the day. OG versus Kinguin, and at about, what, 25 minutes long game, it was kind of a stomp. OG had a pretty easy win game one.
They had a tri-core strategy, and when you're running tri-core and you're ahead by at like 6-7K at the 10-12 minute mark, the game's feeling pretty damn solid. They made all the right moves. Their wards were... I think the warding game actually for me, for OG, was kind of what just made the game look so easy for them, because that bottom ward, it caught that 4-man rotation that was coming. They turned the gank around. Yeah. And then that mid ward as well. They saw the 2 supports sitting behind the SF. They dove the SF, and then they killed the 2 supports as well. So it did seem like a little bit of just outplays coming out from OG overall, but the draft definitely was hard to play for Kinguin because they had some... They pretty much had all their pressure on this Patos Sanking to make the moves around the map. Yeah,
because they had a great lane at the start. Patos did get free farm, but...
So did Tiny. Yeah. And then the other 2 lanes massively suffered. Jerax on the Tusk making all the right moves. So we'll see what adjustments they can make. And again, we will have OG on the Radiant.
We do. As we do have the draft. Let's get ourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. So game 2, it's beginning. The draft, at least. OG versus Kinguin.
Yes.
And what have we got? All the points.
We almost forgot our points.
All the points.
Trying to forget, yeah.
We were both correct.
So what changes will happen?
So I think if you are Kinguin, I mean, is it the point where, is it one of those series where you have to ban the lone druid? Because, I mean...
They play it too. No, they can pick it.
Oh, they can pick it, of course. They should pick it. They should pick it.
Yeah, but I think the bigger problem was definitely, like, I actually like this. I like this Rubik ban. I think that OG is just too comfortable with it. They've been first picking it in a lot of their games, and Fly's having such a good impact. And, I mean, the one thing I did notice about the change, the goal changes, yeah, that Rubik got, like, 5-minute arcade boots. So, yeah, I think this is a good ban by them. And OG, of course, they're going to take out the Tiny because they're not first pick. So I think this already kind of is a better way for Kinguin to play the game.
Yeah.
Changer's bench.
Once again.
So it's Sanking or Elder Titan, or do they just pick a 5 that is just really open? I don't think they want to give up that ET, because then I think OG would just take the ET.
What do they want to do, Kinguin? They do just take the ET again, I think, as you say, for that reason. Mainly, they just can't let that go the way of OG.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for me is just Jerax has been playing it incredibly well. And, I mean, Catsword plays it like every game, I'll be honest here.
So, now for OG, their turn to get the 2-pick combo. What do they want to open with? Rubik's gone.
Rubik is gone.
So what else does Fly look towards? The Witch Doctor.
The Doctor.
And I wouldn't mind them just getting the Jerax Tusk again.
They could just go with the Gyro too.
Sure, yeah, if they want to get that at this stage. I think get the Brew for S4.
Okay. They banned that one last time. It was banned in the first 2.
Okay.
This is very nice. Very nice Brewmaster. This hero is just very... I really like that hero right now. Just seems to give you so much because he's got laning presence and he's got like one of the highest teamfight presences.
Back to Kinguin now. What do they want to combo with the Elder Titan? They are going to take the Abaddon very early on in the draft.
I'm not too sure why they picked that.
I think we saw some Abaddon picks yesterday and it didn't really work out.
I'm not crazy about this hero. I think he has his fit. I think he can be very strong, but I'm not seeing... Am I missing something?
Why pick it second?
Because it's into Brew. Doesn't Brew just in the team fights throw the Abaddon in the air, and then the Abaddon's like... That's like really painful, especially since it's a core hero. Not crazy about this Abaddon pick, I'll be honest here. Maybe they want some specific strategy. This time the Brood will be banned by OG. So they left it the last pool, but I did feel like their heroes could deal with it. Playing Witch Doctor versus Brood feels bad. Man, it's Abaddon.
It's always tough to see what the Abaddon's going to do. That's going to make it warrant being picked at this stage.
Do they want him to? Do they want to run an aggro and put the Abaddon in a 1v1 versus Brew? because he can, you know, remove Drunken Haze, of course, with the shield.
Sure. I mean, that is something in the lane at least.
The difference is 100 mana versus 25 mana.
That's true.
Not really the greatest mana swap.
We'll see with the span as they will ban out the Tinker from OG. Take that away from them, and OG themselves ban out the Lone Druid, so worried that Kinguin would, as you say, look to take the Lone Druid away from OG this draft.
And Kinguin now ban out. Razor too. They have to have something in mind here to have wanted to take the Abaddon in the first two. Because I'm not seeing it. OG.
10 seconds.
Do they want Jerax's hero here, or do they want... I mean, they could still go for... I think the Tusk is incredible versus Elder Tusk.
I think the Tusk is good, yeah.
Tusk or Gyro.
Tusk for Jerax again.
Yeah.
I mean, Tusk or of course, Jerax's Spirit is still available this time.
Oh, yeah. Earth Spirit's still there, huh?
Yeah.
Tusk, Earth Spirit, Gyro.
I get the Tusk again.
It'll be the Tusk.
He had such a great game on it last game, and yeah, we saw the strength against DT.
Yeah.
Play it again, Jerax.
You can dodge that splitter pretty much every time, or you can just dodge any other spells after the sleep setup that comes out. And also, I mean, it is kind of cool with the new mid lane, right? It's lets you not really play under the tower so much if you.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. The sharp blocks,
yeah,
more deadly because you sort of get trapped closer to the tower effectively if you do overstep the mark, and Tusk is there to punish you. Oh my goodness, that is Alina pick in 2018, ladies and gentlemen.
Versus a Tusk.
Ooh.
Tusk
against two strength heroes. They're quite tanky.
Well, Tusk you just go, right? You just the thing that people used to say about Lina was Lina is a good hero unless there's gap closers, and Tusk is a gap closer without a blink dagger.
5 seconds remaining.
Aye. Where the...
I have not seen Alina in like probably, I think...
Where's it going? Mid?
I think probably 4 years.
Where the hell is this going on?
Probably not 4 years, but... I mean, it's going to be mid.
I haven't seen Lina in ages. It's got to be mid, right?
It's going to be mid. It's going to be mid.
Versus Tusk, though. Tusk is so good versus here. All right, what was he?
It's going to be mid.
Lina. Did she get changed? Did the patch have a hidden note? Hidden patch?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
I mean, she can clear stacks.
She can clear stacks. She gets the bonus from Elder Titan Aura. You know, your magic damage does more. And you do a burst versus Brew, at least to try to bring him down. And there's the Gyro.
Oh, so the OG Gyro. Another run at you, hero. Vengeful Spirit will be picked up straight away by Kinguin in response.
We mentioned both the Tusk and the Gyro, and that's exactly what they went for. And like you said, Venge, the Nisha special. Where is she? There she is.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Venge Lina. I said the Venge is good. We've seen Nisha has some great games on the bench, but yeah, the Lina is a bit of a question mark.
5 seconds remaining.
Like, I think, sure, the hero can possibly work, but you have to be so good with it. Like, you just cannot be caught out of position. Like, if
you need to snowball out of control.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Maybe with the Vengeful Aura, and you get the damage.
I mean, you got a lot of right click.
Could have a good amount of right click. You have high burst versus Gyro as well. That's
True.
The one nice thing. But I haven't seen Lina in ages, I don't know.
Yeah, I've not seen Lina in a long time. OG. What do they want to ban? Kinguin, I mean, as we imagine. I mean, it could be. I know, I doubt it's going to be Lina. Lina and Elder Titan support doesn't sound very good, does it?
It doesn't sound great. No. They don't have great catch.
Because it could be Lina support, but I think they're picking it as a mid.
I think so too. I mean, I just don't know. Maybe because she gets more money early, they're thinking you can get early arcane boots. Maybe it could be support.
I mean, they're banning the Death Prophet OG, so they're OG are definitely considering
that support.
The Lina is support.
Okay. Oh, I think OG just wants like Dragon Knight, don't they? Looks like a pretty standard Dragon Knight game to me. Dragon Knight, Gyro, Brewmaster cores.
Yeah, DK would be perfect against Lina. Yeah, take DK.
I think it will be a Lina
surely
support.
Kinguin might ban DK.
You
think it will be the Lina support?
I think it will be Lina support.
Come on, Lina mid. I want to see Lina mid.
I do too, that's why I put it there.
Yeah. I want to see him do it. I feel like if you're picking Lina, you just got to go all the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I mean, they don't really, I mean, I guess with the Venge carry, you do have setup for that stun and such in the lane, so
Does anyone else like
could
play?
work.
Does anyone know? I'm like, I keep checking chat if people are like, oh, they did something to Lina.
I was gonna say, well, you got the history kind of check. See, have they picked Lina at all?
No, dude, there's definitely
There's
nothing.
definitely no.
I'm not. I didn't even check. I'm like, there's no way they picked Lina. All right, page 1. Now we'll go to page 2. Let's see. Dude, there's no way they picked.
There's no Lina.
There's no Lina.
Maybe it's a misclick.
I don't think so.
No.
Let's check the chat. Nope.
No.
Taking their time.
How about the OD?
Okay. And they take Viper.
Okay.
Maybe that puts off the DK a bit.
So you were right. It is unfortunately not a mid Lina, as we did hope.
We were hoping.
It's the support Lina.
Oh, this is so anti-magic resist, Elder Titan more anti-magic resist, and then Lina support is gonna go.
It's a lot of burst. It is a lot of burst.
10 seconds remaining.
So mid heroes versus Viper.
Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
Do you still want to play a DK in this, or?
Not so much. They could still do it, but
yeah, the DK I think is. I think yeah.
There's not a lot of.
Still work, but it's not as nice.
There's not a lot of great heroes that you just like. It's like, oh, you see a Viper, it's like, oh, this is good. It's like.
And this one's going to survive at least. This one's not going to feed.
Single core gyro. No Tail playing Brewmaster in the same thing.
Okay.
Right.
We've seen OG do this before, yeah, with the no-tail brew.
So gyro mid.
An S4 puck. I mean, yeah, S4 is not going to let anyone else play his puck. So.
What are they landing on? How are they landing?
I think no-tail will still go mid.
Are we just?
Oh, no, actually, no. I think.
Are we seeing Tusk puck mid, and they're just gonna try to kill the Viper over and over again, and they're gonna. Are they gonna aggro?
It depends what matchup. Yeah, who would you have against the Viper? Who's going to suffer the least? Probably the puck, right?
I guess the puck. You want your. I don't know. I have no idea.
Wow, some crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to see the support position 5 Lina come into play here for Kinguin.
When I see Viper and Abaddon on the same team, I think they have no catch. They've got ET Stomp and Lina and Venge to kind of get all the kills going.
We got to do predictions here. I struggle to side with Alina in 2018, but I really, really do hope that Kinguin do something crazy
I hope they go
here.
crazy.
But I've got to go with OG.
Yeah, I think OG is the safe one. I'm going OG
I have to go with OG in this sort of lineup.
They've got Gyro, they've got Brew, they've got just these safe heroes in it. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be Brew mid.
Well, let's check it out, guys. Let's get into the game. So I guess in terms of that matchup, then you obviously do still have the Drunken Haze to help you out against the Viper spam.
Whoa, do you see this? The S4 puck set. It actually looks like he kind of has DD activated.
Yeah, that's oh yes.
Right?
Oh.
It kind of does look.
I mean, it is. It's the same blue.
It looks nice. I mean, that's a really pretty set.
It's
I
nice.
do like that.
That's the well, that was from the recent chest winner. We have to get like the super rare one.
Is it?
Oh, relatively recent, right? It was the
it
was the Christmas one, wasn't it? When everyone was expecting an update, and then they released a chest. It was like the super rare one.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
It's a pretty one. S4 looking absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. That was good. Yeah, the Curious Cold Spell. Let's blaze it. From Matu. That's not the Matu, though, is it?
Might be.
Nah.
Wait, which one do you mean?
S4's items are all from someone called Matu.
Oh, it says play for fun. That's the name that I see.
No, not his. The rhymes.
That's No Tail's new name. He's Matu44.
Oh, that's No Tail.
Yeah,
oh, okay. There we go.
No Tail is Matu44 as his pub name. So tri-lane, this is a pretty strong...
He gave it at the summit. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He opened all 3 in one chest, remember? No Tail opened all 3 of the rare items in 2 chests, I think, back to back. Because he bought like 30 of them or something.
Oh, what a nice one.
Oh. So Shard blocked the top lane.
OG did get free bounty runes.
They got 3? Oh, nice. Okay. So they got some free money.
They did indeed. They got that nice little edge at the beginning.
So this looks like the old school thing that OG always does. Okay, we're sacking No Tail. Other 2 lanes are more important.
I mean, No Tail should get levels and such here.
Yeah, Haze
and
the
Haze helps. The Haze helps, yeah, in this matchup.
Quick deny. Oh. But the Exotic Deer just used a Fairy Fire by accident.
Yeah, the BM Fairy Fire. Top lane.
Strong
S4 is dead. Oh.
He bought back to his orb. So he saved his TP.
I love it.
He saved his TP.
Oh, S4. What a smart boy. I mean, how much did that cost him? It's like 100 something to buy back?
It's very cheap. Yeah, I think it's like 100 or something, maybe even less than that.
Oh, I like that.
That's actually probably worth. That's definitely worth it, right?
Definitely worth.
He's gonna get the experience up here instantly. He doesn't have to waste his TP.
Yeah.
S4?
Look at that. And he did that instantly. He knew he was going to feed. He was prepared.
He threw the orb because he knew.
He knew.
So bottom, you said this all the time.
What did I say?
That gyro's amazing.
Did I?
Yeah.
When did I say gyro's amazing?
No,
I'm so confused. I mean, I do think it's good.
Gyro homing missile just very good at
yeah.
killing the offlaners. Yeah.
Cat's up. He's out. TP's back to base as he's starting to get beaten down.
No-Tail is 9-4 to 5-0 Viper.
Drunken Haze.
Drunken Haze.
It's a good spell. It makes sense why this. I mean, it really does make sense why that's going to do the right shot. I think you have
Maybe
to
this matchup actually isn't so bad because poison attack is pretty underwhelming early, and
he got the evasion. Yeah, you have to get a point in the little puddly pool of acid, whatever it's called.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the poison attack he's using like 3 or 4 of them. They keep missing.
Nisha? He's got a TP out back to that tower.
All right. Got it. S4. 7-3 last hits. He has more than the Venge. And No-Tail still keeping the edge in this mid lane. Maybe this matchup's actually pretty solid. Bottom, Patos, under heavy harassment. That's a level 3 gyro.
He's got the missile. I guess he didn't quite mana for missile and rocket barrage, so didn't go for it, Rezo. But still, yeah, just zoning back the Abaddon away from the creep wave and making sure they can continue to farm nice and easy.
No-Tail's gonna do great in this lane now. He's got a bottle already finished. He's gonna have more than enough mana to constantly spam that haze on Deer.
Yeah.
Deer will have mana though with the magic 1 charges for more of his poison attacks, but yeah, No-Tail. Even putting the pressure on a bit.
No-Tail feeling very confident. And this matchup here is starting to get forced back a little bit, but as you say, he's got those bottle charges. Gonna stick around for a bit in here. Without too much worry of the Viper on his own bottom lane. Another attempt on Pados. They've got the cast, they've got the missile, and they've certainly got the kill. Another death for the off-lane Abaddon. Only 2 CS on Pados as well. Really struggling to get involved on that bottom lane.
I think OG wants to guarantee themselves a rune here, though, with No-Tail having this bottle and being so low. No-Tail, the stomp. It's enough.
Katso walking in for the kill there with that stomp. Exotic Deer just gets sharded up, but Jerax has to be a little careful. In fact, Jerax might just die here if these two continue to punch him. He'll roll forward, try and get back, but they've got the vision with the Spirit, and Jerax will lose his life. No-Tail unable to get a revenge kill onto both of them, so OG feed away 2 kills in the mid lane there, thanks to Katso's rotation to help out Exotic Deer.
Perfect timing for that one. Matching Jerax's movement. Does open S4 a bit more in that offlane though. He's level 4 already and farming quite well, while the Abaddon in bottom lane, level 2 with like 2 last hits. Not a happy man.
Nice. Pados is having a very tough time down bottom. Each and every time, this is the Witch Doctor Gyro combo being easily able to kill him. You got this rotation coming up towards the top by Jerax, but it is of course being spotted out by Katso, who's following him with this Invis rune.
Look at that stack.
Oh, that snowball dodge. Very nice. He'll go for the shards, but it's sort of trapped him in an awkward place. He'll try and work his way around Katso. Nisha is there with the magic missile, and Jerax will get taken out for that. Tried to go for some sort of shard play, but ended up working against him.
It is a very, very high damage between the tri-lane. That is the one thing that Venge will always kind of provide you. If you have 3 heroes there, you'll get a lot of bonus damage. And Lina, one of the better nukers in the early game. Mid-ward spotted. It's gonna get more than likely dewarded very early on. But still, look, No-Tail doing just fine in this matchup. 24-14 over 14 last hits of the Viper. Viper just doesn't seem to be that bullier that he used to be with the old passive. You have to pretty much rely on your poison attacks every time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No tell.
No till 6. They could actually go for a kill here.
Yep, they're looking to chase. They've got the clap. They might not even need to use the splits. Jarex is there, trapping up Exotic Deer. Now Noto will pop the ult as he does start to fall low. And he'll claim the kill. Diving in a little bit too deep against that level 6 brew. Pays the price for it.
A prize.
Still, of course, the real winner, the real farmer. Resolution down bottom, 44 CS, and it is going to be an entirely free farm gyrocopter, as this Abaddon has been able to do nothing to slow down this safe lane farm.
Yeah, he's getting some levels though. He is level 4.5, but S4 is almost 6 on Puck with a bottle and boots. He can TP and make rotations quite easily. They can actually even move the gyro top as soon as Puck hits 6. They can coil, Rezo can TP top, and it's going to be really tough for Nisha to actually survive this if they bring a couple more heroes. S4 quick dodges a Venge stun, but pressure's out. There's a tri-lane.
He's got the phase shift. Will back off. A lot of right clicks though. Plus the Fairy Fire is not going to save him. S4 will fall. Kinguin now turned with the magic missile. Light Strike Array, and they'll get both out of this. That tri-lane, as you said, certainly do pack a punch.
Yeah, high physical, such high physical coming out. Lina has high base damage as well, and that range. I like the build too. I think this is really important if you're going to play like pretty much Lina ever, is that one value point in Fiery Soul.
Oh, absolutely.
It pretty much gives you
really need to point the passive.
Free Hyperstone per spell cast, almost. And they're smoked up. They're looking to get aggressive first here.
All right, let's see what Kinguin can do with this. Heading round. Looking to maybe just get a bit of a different angle onto the top. Send Cat Soul towards mid, but early Sash was looking to try and get it looking up top. Jarek's not finding the sharp block on early Sash, so Lina will be fine.
I think they may have seen that they placed that ward top too, though.
Down bottom, Rezo looking for the chase down. He has the cooldown slow on top of Patos. Will look to dive this, and Patos
No tail mid as well.
Will fall. See if they can find this up top. S4 jumps to the side. They have got the trap here with the shards out. Exotic Deer getting taken down. No tail will fall, so they find the 1-for-1 trade mid. Both mid laners going down.
That was an instant TP by Jarex as soon as he was getting gone on, because there's no split available. Now split's up though, so it's a lot harder for Kinguin actually to put the pressure on this brew. And it looks like it's going to be a Dominator on the brew. We've been seeing that a bit more. People just really liking this item. And Viper as well will go Dominator. So both mid laners going to go for a similar item build. I wonder if Nisha's going to do one also. Nisha's a big fan of Dominator on Venge. Usually doesn't stack the Dominators when his teammate's getting it, but he does have a Ring of Regen coming out, so I'd imagine that is what he wants.
Yeah, he got it in both of the games he played it yesterday.
He did. I don't think he got it the second game, right? Because they had a.
Oh.
They had someone else buy it, right?
Wasn't it Patos offlane brew bought it?
Yes, you're right. And Patos, speaking of him,
he's struggling. In a bit of trouble again. Does it the back of a Catsaw. They do try for the start, but Rezo, he just waits it out and then goes back in for the kill. And Patos really is strong. He is bottom net worth on this offlane Abaddon in a mid lane. Primal split popped as they find another chance to take down Exotic Deer. Top lane, coil, drop from S4. It's just a coil and retreat. But yeah, this offlane Abaddon, I mean, we always sort of question when it's picked up early in the draft. It doesn't seem to be able to do anything in the laning stage. It's having no impact whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, when we saw the Abaddon, it was first 2 picked, and it was into a Brewmaster as well. Like I said, I'm still extremely skeptical about this hero pick. In majority of games, I think he can suffer. Kinguin will farm their big triple stack now, or quad stack. And they do secure that one, but they're dropping pretty low now. S4 and Jarex look like they want to commit, but S4 gets quick stun.
Ooh, that snowball though! Jarex picks him up in time, and that will save S4. He's able to get out. Jarex may pay with his life as he gets swapped back. Does put the shards down to try and help push them back, but Jarex will die for S4. No tail.
No tail with the haste gets the courier kill.
Coming in as well. He's looking for S4's actually jumped back in, but no, S4 again! He's got stunned, does it the phase shift with the sleep. Comes down onto 2, the Death Ward doing a lot of work from Fly. Double kill for Mr. Witch Doctor as he cuts down both of them. Give him the triple kill, come on. No. Big Daddy takes the crit, but still.
Look at how rich this Witch Doctor is. He's top 5 net worth.
He's a rich doctor. No?
Aren't they all?
is under attack.
They are, aren't they? That's the profession. I should have been a doctor. I would have been a fantastic doctor.
Same.
Yeah. Could have been a. You know, I could be a brain surgeon. Isn't that what Slacks did or studied or something? Isn't it?
I mean, he studied.
And he operates off the books, though. You know. Don't tell anyone I told you that.
Rezo top, looking to get aggressive. Nisha's there.
Let's see what they can.
Rezo is,
Whoa!
oh, the Laguna.
The swap Laguna.
Is under attack.
And now Rezo does get the cooldown out, but he is dead.
He was very deep. I think he was trying to get a wrap on the tower, but Kinguin, they respond with all 5.
They got him.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That Laguna, I was undeceived. That Laguna did do damage, didn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't, like, the swap didn't stop the damage happening when he was being swapped.
No.
Okay.
Definitely.
Good. I must be, yeah. I don't know. It looked a bit underwhelming. I guess it's just level 1 Laguna.
It did a lot. Dude, it did a lot of damage. What do you mean?
Did it?
It did like 380.
Nah, it all happens so fast.
Actually, it did even more than that because it was under the Astral Spirit,
Oh,
so it was buffed.
Dire's
Chew
middle
that.
tower is under attack.
Early morning, yeah. He just died so quickly. So,
Mid tower getting threatened. Dominator on the Brew with an Alpha Wolf.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the
Dire's
last hit though.
middle
Come on,
tower
No-Tail.
has
You got bonus
fallen.
damage. You got 150 damage on Brew right now. You gotta get those last hits.
Patos. Goodbye. He's fine.
Kept the regen on too with that shield because the Wolf hit him, but it did 0 damage because of that shield. Jarex trying to put in as much work as possible though with these snowballs to try to save his buddies, and he's just been paying with his life for it. 1-4 and 1 on
Radiant are
Tusk.
scanning.
Oh, the scan hits. I know
There's
the
a
deer's
sh-
there.
Middle
There's a
tower
shrine there.
is under attack.
Jarax, go for it anyway. Nah, he really
Don't do it.
Bottom lane S4, how's he doing? 1200 towards the Blink
He's
Dagger.
having a great game.
Yeah.
He's on the top 4 mark of the net worth. Kinguin Ward gets spotted out by S4.
He's got a Dream Coil. Wants to try and make something happen. Rezo is also there down bottom. Katsor coming in. Fly and S4. They really want to try and defend this bottom tower, OG. And they may just find a chance to do so if Kinguin overstep the mark. Nisha coming forward. Can they get some sort of a wraparound, OG? Rezo's there waiting.
They've got every single ult available.
They want to fight.
This is looking tough for Kinguin to take this fight.
Fly on the front is going to get the paralyzing cast in. They've got the cooldown onto 3 as well as the Dream Coil. Kinguin in a lot of trouble. The death ward again from Fly, finding the perfect opportunities to just lay it down. 3 dead on Kinguin, as Pados will also be given the slow rundown. Does have the borrowed time, but S4 with the body blocks, holding him in place, as OG will claim all 4 of Kinguin's lives there. Pados tried for the missed coil deny, but couldn't quite get it. Rezo, a very rich man now with the triple kill in the bag. That's going to be pretty much the full SMY drums phaser killer done at 14 minutes.
He is
14 minutes.
huge, yeah. And that again, they got the ward vision down, and they almost bursted S4, but Jarex with the snowball, and like I said, like we were saying, OG, every single one of them responding so quickly. Kinguin gets wiped, and Lina top looks like she's also gonna be dropped down here. Jarex and No-Tail.
She may be able to turn and kill them all. Let's go. Oh!
Those right clicks. Was that two crits by No-Tail? I think that was 2 crits back to back.
Nah, it was just the one, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Maybe he just hits really damn hard. I mean, he is hitting.
He's got the Blink Dagger now as well off the back of that kill.
Yeah. No-Tail top. Does get stomped.
They have got the setup. They're
Jarex
bringing
is
in the
there.
deer. Jarax has the snowball.
His
Gonna
team is
buy
coming.
some time for No-Tail. No-Tail's got the split. He's gonna pop it. They're just gonna look to turn and fight. Jarax falling low, but the cooldown and Dream Coil comes in from the sidelines. Nisha takes a missile to the face. They've lost the Venge. They've lost the Elder Titan. Everybody falling there in Kinguin's side up top.
All right, Jarex is actually just the sacrifice, and he's perfectly fine with this.
He absolutely doesn't matter in terms of dying, at least. Of course, Jarex, you do matter, but yeah, his death is no bother.
He's doing his job.
It's a free trip back to base, free regeneration of the mana and the health. And Jeff Fly, he's having it. Look at him.
He's tied with Viper. He's tied with Viper in that worth.
One of those games we saw him do it yesterday on the Rubik, and today he's doing it on the Witch Doctor.
It's the time to shine as supports, man. This is the support patch. Let's go, Fly. He's amongst my top 5 players. He was
Top 5 players. Wow,
top 5 players.
Oh, okay. Top 5 players.
He was actually my favorite player when the OG was on their roll.
Oh, yeah.
During the whole like major season.
That's understandable, yeah.
He was actually my favorite player to watch because he's always been in the right place in the right time, and he's continuing to do so. His casks have been on point, his rotations too. Incredibly farmed on Witch Doctor. Kinguin.
Struggling.
Get aggressive.
They're struggling again. They need to find these kills.
They're feeling desperate. It's rush time.
I mean, they do it quickly.
They do.
They do it quickly. But I think, do OG know? Are OG gonna think to check this?
If OG know this, this could just be the game blowing up in Kinguin's faces instantly.
Puck's heading over.
Oh god.
S4.
There's a catapult going.
There's a catapult. In goes Carty. They've been rumbled. Jump forward. Are they gonna go for this one? Roshan's falling low. Oh, it's their own Carty. But they saw it go in. OG know they have to get in though. There's the jump. Oh no, Kinguin, they're in a lot of trouble. The cooldown comes through. They do still get Roche. Nisha will pick up the Aegis, but OG jumps in S4, getting the Dream Cult down upon them all with the Death Ward from Fly, just beating into them. Look at these Death Wards go. Kinguin lose 3. They lose the Aegis as Nisha will try and TP back to base. Doesn't make it. They get Roche, they get Aegis, but they lose everything else.
Maybe even Elisage might go down here too. They actually just call it.
He just dropped his item.
Yeah, they call GG. I was gonna say, yeah. After losing that Roche, I think they had no way back.
A bit of a rough one for Kinguin, but we will see them again. Don't worry, they'll be in the lower bracket. But OG having a very simple 2 games this morning.
First I think outclassed, outdrafted. Yeah. I don't think there's any other way to put it. I think Kinguin, they kind of put themselves in a corner. I'm not a fan of the abandoned first 2.
Abandoned Alina, as we said. We didn't really believe in.
OG's lineup looks a lot more standard.
Yes.
Standard kind of draft. Kinguin's looks like kind of all over the place, to be honest. I think they really struggle with these picks that they put themselves in. Yeah. OG just took advantage. Jerax making rotations everywhere. He died a bunch, but he was saving his team all over the place. And
give us some points hit.
Yeah, that was a bit one-sided.
It weren't great for Kinguin, but as I said, they will be down.
The Rich Doctor, right?
In the lower bracket.
That was a good one, Owen. I really liked that.
Thank you.
Rich Doctor
Took
one.
A lot of preparation to come up with that sort of comical genius, so I'm glad you appreciate it. We'll be able to show you the brackets, ladies and gentlemen, so we can see what that means. In a second, because we still need to think and kind of like absorb what just happened. It all happened very quickly.
Game just ended abruptly. 5-man call down.
Yeah.
The thing is, he didn't have flak when he went into the fight, so he called down, and you saw him kind of running back and forth. But now we do have the bracket.
Let's have a look.
And we'll take a look at that.
So, as you can see, OG 2-0. OG have secured their spot in the final of this qualifier. And as you can see, Kinguin knocked down to the lower bracket. So, today, our next series will be Penta versus 5 Anchors. And the winner of that will then play against Kinguin, and the winner of that will play against OG.
The next one I'm pretty excited for. You know why? It's not just because this one's going to be closer, but I'm just looking forward to Thompson.
I'm looking forward to
Let's go Thompson.
The Thompson, Meteor Hammer Invoker. We might see it again today, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope so.
Do look out for it. We, of course, will have a bit of a break. It will be probably a little longer, maybe about half an hour, so because that series obviously happened so fast. We got to give the other 2 teams a bit of time to get ready to make sure they are ready to play the game. But we'll put a timer on the screen. We'll let you guys know what's going on here at the CORSAIR DreamLeague. So, by all means, take a break, get something to drink, get something to eat, but keep that time on your screen so you know when to come back, because we are going to have some European action with Penta versus 5 Anchors after the break. We'll see you then.